Welcome back, everybody. We're here with Christine Atkins today. She is the owner of Art Me Party. It's a traveling party company out of Ottawa, and I'm very intrigued to hear all about it. So good morning, Christine.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. So first, tell us when and why you decided to start your business.
Okay, so basically when we started back full-time, I started in 2014. I've been in the art and entertainment industry for about 15 years. I used to work for a theme park company. So when I was in college, I was recruited by, like if you go to Cedar Point and get your caricature done or get your picture taken at the front of the park, get your face painted, that's the company I used to work for in college. So when I moved back to this area, there isn't, as you can imagine, in our little area here, there isn't a lot of theme parks. So I was actually got a marketing job and just did, people knew that I had done face painting and things like that. So it was a snowball effect. I just kind of started doing parties because people had asked, and then went on from there, started creating workshops for people that I knew if they wanted to join my team and recruiting other people. And now we are consistently about a team, about 20 to 30 artists and performers that work with us. And yeah, so now like I said, in 2014, I quit any job I ever worked before, and I've been doing it full time ever since.
That is such a cool story. Good for you. Yeah. So what is something that somebody can find at Art Me Party that they can't find anywhere else?
Well, especially in this area, I think that the arts sometimes aren't really a big part of some things, and something maybe that people don't think about. And it's something different that you can have for a party or event. Face painting, and not just you go to your school carnival and they do a little heart on your cheek. We try to do a professional sense of artwork that's going to be worth your time, as well as the kids are going to love it. So face painting, as well as caricature drawings, henna tattoos, and then of course we have our characters. So if anybody knows about us, it's kind of the forefront of our company. You can see one of our characters, a few of them on the front of our brochure here. They really stand out. Our main focus is our fine arts with our face painting and so forth, but our characters with our performing artists are super fun too for parties and events.
I love that so much. And what would you say that your favorite part about your job is?
So I kind of have two favorites. So one is I love working with kids. I mean, I love when I get to be a friend with the character and interact with children, or just do any of the fine arts. It is just such a fun thing that every time I think, as a small business owner, I think, especially through COVID in 2020, it's a little bit of like, are we going to close? What's going to happen? But when I do those events, it's like, oh, I don't ever want to stop, So that's one of my favorite things. My second favorite thing with our company is the performers that work with us. I just love being able to give an artistic outlet to young people in maybe an area that isn't influenced, a lot. In a bigger city, there's a lot more opportunities, but here in Northwest Ohio, there really isn't a ton of that. Everybody thinks for the first job, well, they're going to work at the local convenience store or, the local fast food chain, which is fantastic. I did that when I was young as well. But if they're interested in working with children, if they want a flexible position that works well with their schedule, and they want to learn more about the arts or are already interested in the arts, this is a position that I think just gives them something that they didn't have before. And I have so many artists that work with us now or have worked with us in the past that when they come to me, they go, oh, I can't draw, or I can't sing, or so many things. And then we go through these workshops, we work together. And I had a girl that didn't want to do fine arts and minored in fine art in college, or a girl that didn't want to sing and was doing a cappella at birthday parties, So I think that's one of my favorite things. I just love giving that to young students and college students to do something fun.
I love that so much. So last question, where can people find you? Do you have a website that can lead the way to your business?
So it's super easy, artmeparty.com. You can also, I'm going to see, I don't know if it will work, but that's our QR code. Okay. It's probably not going to show up on there, but artmeparty.com is where you can go. You can find us on Facebook too. That's where you're going to see a lot of our current events and character photos, as well as follow us where you can find us at different events too.
Okay. Well,
Thank you so much for having me on here today.
of course, First Edition, I'll be right back.